Hi, you guys. So I have a little bit of transparency that I want to admit tonight. I realized that I look for validation in other people, not people who don't really matter. It's more of people like my family, people that I love. I look for validation from them all the time. I'm like one of those little kids that's like wants their mom's attention so much that goes like, hey, hey, look at me, look at me, look at me. Now that I'm talking about it, I've realized I've been like that for a long, long, long time. One, more than likely because I'm a Leo, and I'm the baby out of 5 kids. But also, I feel like I still did not get as much attention as I would have liked to growing up. So I feel like that causes me to become very dependent on validation from friends, family, loved ones, anyone. And now that I'm realizing it, I really do want to heal that part of me, because I feel like when you have that factor in your life that you depend on people, and sometimes those people aren't even good for you. Like, you depend on you depend on their opinion. Like, you care so much about their feelings that sometimes you would even go against yourself just so they can feel good. And not that they're being the bestest and caring about your feelings at all, so you make or compromise for them. It's just the fact that they just treat you however they want to treat you. But then when they show you that little bit of love, you become attached to that. And I was watching a YouTube podcast today on this woman. I forgot her name. And she was discussing bonding over love. And it basically was saying that the reason why you may yearn for something, even though it's toxic and even though it's bad for you or whatever it is, you yearn for it just because you don't want you don't want to lose them, And it's like I was saying, like, you may feel like, what is it? What am I trying to say? I'm sorry. You may feel like what they are doing is okay because they possess one thing that you may not have gotten growing up or ever. And that what makes you keep them around, even though they may beat you up, they may physical abuse you, they may mentally abuse me, they may emotionally abuse you. All of those things, they may do those things to you, but you still continue to love on them and be on them or whatever, because they show you that little bit of something that you did not receive before. And this is what I'm trying to say. Like, when you have kids, when you have family, when you have to lift them up, especially when you have kids, because trust me, as they go older, they may look for that validation from somebody that may not be even for them. I'm a witness of it. This is my testimony. I have been doing this for so long. I don't want it. It's not good. It's not beneficial for me in the end. So I definitely have to do better, I realize it so much more now. So I'm definitely going to help fix it. And like, I remember one time I was in a therapy session, and my therapist said to me that, do you feel that you are codependent? I said, what you talk about? No, I'm not codependent. I could do everything that I could do anything that I want. Blase, blase, blah. And all of the, I'm just saying that. No, I'm not like that. No. So then she gives me a book. Let me get this damn book. This book. And when I tell you, this book made me realize just how codependent I am. And when you mix codependency and trauma and all this stuff, you looking for all the validation. So that's the person that you depend on for everything. So even if they beating on you or mentally or physically, you still about to hook on to that because that's what you feel that you need, because you have a form of codependency, which may have come from different series in your life. It could have came from your parents. It could have came from your siblings. It could have came from your partners. That right there will defeat the thing that's inside of you. So yeah, I'm telling you, if you're going through this, if you are going through this, please get some help. You gotta get some help, because it's not going to end well. You have to fix yourself in order to attract those people that you deserve to be around. Do what you need to do. Heal that part of you that attaches itself to something that is not good for you. Heal that part of you. Mend it. Do whatever it takes to mend it. You have control of your life, and you have control over everything that you do. So do it. But I'm out. Sorry. That was a little bit of rant, and because I needed to get it off my chest. But have a good night.